You mentioned that the event grows every year. Can you give us an idea how big it is compared to this year's event compared to the previous years?
Well, this year is the first time actually na 3-day event kami. Dati usually 2 days events lang kami. Kaya nakikita namin sa ibang bansa, no, like sa Singapore with Anime Festival Asia, at saka sa mga other big conventions like SDCC, yung sa US naman, they're more towards 3-day events. Kasi that way, there's also more opportunity for the fans to go to the event. Kasi problema namin, every year, punong-puno kami ng tao. So, at a certain point, na parang nagka-cut off din kami ng tickets, di ba, hindi na pwede. So, for some of them, parang gusto din nilang opportunity to go. So, we want to give them that extra day. So, this is the first time actually that we're 3 days. Tapos every day, nag-grow din kami. We have more guests this year. We have more jam artists this year, mga ganun. So, there are more ways for us to grow. And we're also looking at talking to voice actors, talking to anime producers, all the things that yung mga things that are related to the industry. We also have yung mga special guests namin from other countries. Like I think last year lang kami nag-start ng mga VTubers or virtual tubers. Sa YouTube yung malaki sila ngayon. Ang millions ang mga following nila, na to the point na meron sila mga agencies, mga ganon. And it's something that the youth is really into. And it's something that's related to cosplay also, kasi naka-costume din yung mga characters, very anime, di ba, very animated. In fact, may mga cosplayers who are dressing up as VTubers also. So it's something that's, I think, growing and something that will continue to grow. So ang maganda din sa cosplay, kaya sabihin natin, medyo hindi na ganun ka-popular yung superheroes, meron namang anime, tapos kung hindi naman let's say, nag-shift na yung interest ng tao, it shifts with them. So kung mga games naman tayo, or mga superheroes, or baka gusto niyo mga drama or mga period pieces, all those things are available with cosplay. So it's something that's really broad, that's very general, and appeals to the younger audience. Kasi it's something like an escape, di ba? Parang nakakatakas kayo sa daily grind nyo, and it's something that's really creative, that you can build. You can build a costume by yourself, di ba? It encourages entrepreneurship. Yung iba, gumagawa ng costume for other people, tulungan other people.
Or
accessories, mga ganun. So it's something that's really growing and burgeoning, and it's something that encourages the youth na instead na sa bahay lang kayo, na manunood lang ng TV or maglalaro lang sa computer, it's something that encourages you to go out, be extroverted. A lot of people, yung mga cosplayers, they start out introverts. Kaya lang once nakataas na sila sa stage, nakita nila lahat ng lights, people appreciating their talents, suddenly nagiging more extroverted sila. They start to make friends, they start to produce. And it's something that's super important, kasi yung nanggaling tayo, di ba, nanggaling tayo sa pandemic, tapos everybody's trapped, everybody felt so, na hindi sila nakakalabas. Ngayon, now they're able to talk to their friends, create new friends, create relationships, create groups. So it's something that's really growing their social network. And it's something that's producing like big stars, like yung mga cosplayers, some of them nagiging international stars. Yung sa All-Star Avenue, pumunta na sila sa ibang bansa for guestings, ganun. So nagiging brand representatives na sila for yung isa sa MSI, iba sa Genshin Impact, mga ganun. So those things it's opening up new doors for people, and it's something that encourages creativity, encourages growing, and encourages relationships with other people.
You mentioned that this year expecting at least 20,000 people attending.
Mga
the
15 to 20,000.
15 to 20.
Yes.
Over the
last
3 days naman.
over 20.
Over the 3 days naman.
Over the 3-day
Yes
period.
po. Yes po.
But last year, during the two-day period ng Cosplay Mania, how many people attended the event? If you have any idea.
Do you have any,
Around
The same.
12,000.
Mga
So
ganun.
mga
It's really
ganun number.
big,
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
big. To the point that last year we have limited number of tickets, because that kind of number, kasi paminsan yung mga cosplayers hindi sila lumalabas sa event namin, because there's a lot of things happening, to the point na it gets too crowded.
Actually, mararamdaman mo na pag may cosplay event dito, kasi makikita mo,
Yeah.
papunta kayo sa IKEA, sa Mall of Asia,
Yeah.
suddenly ang dadami na naka-costume.
Cosplay is big in many countries around Asia, and of course in the Americas. But can you give us an idea how big is the Philippine community of cosplay?
Okay, we have actually we have like a Facebook group. It's called yung community namin for cosplayers. At this point, we're at 148,000. So yun pa lang, diba? But they're usually like hindi lang siya dito sa Manila, kasama sa Cebu, kasama sa Davao, so it's all over the country. And these are really cosplayers na talagang nag-aano sila sa mga events, mga ganun. So I think it's really growing because I think before the pandemic, we only had like 30,000 members. Tapos imagine now we have like almost like 10 times the amount, diba? Kasi mga ganun, or mga 5 times the amount, diba? So nag-quintuple siya at that point. I think it's something that's really appeals to younger people now, especially people who grew up with now more of the concept of watching these shows, appreciating the shows, then they appreciate the music, they appreciate the culture behind it. So I think it's something that's really growing, and I think it's something that hasn't even reached the peak yet. I think it's something that will continue to grow, and it appeals to everybody because no matter what your interest is, there's a costume related to it. Diba? There's a character that's related to it, and the thing that differentiates, by the way, like people who are just Halloween or whatnot, is if you notice the people who are cosplayers, pati yung actions nila, pati yung mga poses, parang they're imbibing the character, they're acting as the character. So it's not just wearing the costume, but actually becoming the character.
It's some kind of a performance art.
Yes.
So yun.
Is there specific qualities of Filipino cosplayers compared to other nationalities? Have you noticed anything like that?
I think there's I think one big thing is that generally we're friendlier. We're a friend. I think in general naman talaga Filipinos are friendlier. So they tend more towards creating groups. So yung famous sa atin is like kung gusto nilang kumpletuhin yung buong cast, sabihin na Naruto, lahat ng mga Naruto, di ba, ng characters, or lahat ng mga characters from a specific anime gusto nilang buuin. I think that's something that's something that is kind of unique to the Philippines. Also, like sometimes magkakaroon sila ng competition na paramihan ng people who wear the same costume. Para ganun. So makita mo like lahat sila naka Naruto, or lahat sila naka Dragon Ball, or lahat sila naka So it's something that draws a different kind of creativity. I think we're more of a social country. We're more of something that we try to form more groups, more communities. We try to encourage people to participate. So I think that's something that's unique to us. And another unique thing to us is we're not the richest country in the world. So we're also very ingenious. So meron kami nakikita na iba na Naruto na walis tingting yung kanilang buhok, gano'n. Gumagamit sila ng mga recycled materials, mga cartoon, mga gano'n, to create their costumes. It's something that's also very creative, diba, na they can, yung iba nga, tawag namin dumpster diving, na pupunta sila sa mga kuha sila ng basura, tingnan nila kung anong masalvage nila, tapos gagawa sila ng costume from it. So I think that's something that's also very unique kasi we're more economically challenged. So we're more prone to creating ingenious or creative ways to make the costumes. Kasi sometimes mahal din magpa-import ng costume, di ba? Or magpagawa ng costume. They do it themselves. We're more of the do-it-yourself kind of cosplayers.
Yeah, we like our hands to get dirty. Like that.